Hello students, today in this video we are dealing with a new chapter. The name of the chapter is The Enemy, which is written by Pearl S. Buck. Let's know about Pearl S. Buck. She was an American writer and novelist. She was also known by her name, her Chinese name I would say, Cai Zhenzu. She was born on June 26, 1892. She got educated by her mother and a Chinese tutor. She got English literature and she got MA in 1926. As the daughter of a missionary, Buck spent most of her life before 1934 in Zhenjiang, China. After returning to the United States in 1935, she continued writing prolifically and became a prominent advocate of the rights of women and minority groups. Let's know about the story. The story highlights how a Japanese doctor saves the life of an American prisoner of war and rises above narrow national prejudices. He risks his honor, career, position, and life by sheltering a war prisoner of the enemy and saving his life. The author has beautifully portrayed the conflict in the doctor's mind as a private individual and as a citizen with a sense of national loyalty. The story takes place on a coastal town of Japan in the year 1941 when Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, a war going on between America and Japan. Japanese were hostile to the Americans and ready to kill any American found in their soil. Let's know about the characters of the story. The main character of the story is Dr. Sadao Hoki, who was a Japanese doctor and was trained by Americans. Sadao's father. He was much concerned about his son's education. He was a true patriot. Next character is Hana. She was the wife of Dr. Sadao, who met him in America. They became friends and got married in Japan. Next main character of the story is Tom, who was an American prisoner of war and a soldier of US Army, you would say. Next character is the old journal, who was a sick Japanese army journal and he needed an operation and he trusted only Dr. Sadao. Next is an officer who came like as a messenger in Sadao's home. Gardener and Yumi and the cook. These all are the servants of Dr. Sadao. So Yumi was a female, means she was a maid servant who took care of the children of Dr. Sadao. The house of Dr. Sadao was built on a narrow beach near the sea. So let me throw some light on the story and the detailed explanation we will read in the next video. So as I told you, Sadao was a Japanese surgeon. He studied in America and returned with Hana, who was a Japanese girl whom he met in America and married her in Japan and settled down comfortably. While most of the doctors were sent to serve the Japanese army in the World War II, Sadao was allowed to stay home because he was wanted by the old journal who was dying. But one night into his uneventful life came an American Navy man who was shot, wounded and dying. Though unwilling to help his enemy, Sadao took the young soldier into his house and provided him with medical aid. He was in danger from that moment. Soon his servants left him. Dr. Sadao saw that soldier was getting well and absolutely right. Once his patient was no more in need of him, the doctor turned out to be his assassin, conspiring to kill him in his sleep. He informed the Journal of the American, and the journal promised that he would send his private assassins, means his private killers, to kill the American. So Sadao awaited the American's death every morning, but his gloom, the man was still alive, healthier, and posing danger to him. At this point, Sadao becomes the real man in him, a true human being who realizes the essential worth of human life and universal brotherhood. He thinks beyond countries and continents and races and wars. He finds no reasons to believe that the American is his enemy. So Sadao rescues the American. Thus, Sadao rises above narrow prejudice and the act in a truly humanitarian way.